Like I said last week, signing a record label deal is a huge stepping stone in your music career. And if you had the opportunity to do so, congratulations, as long as you have a great situation and the terms and conditions are fair, right? If they're not fair, are you prepared to stay in debt and stay broke? Before I do anything else, you are currently in debt to me, and you can repay that debt by hitting that subscribe button. So again, last week we talked about losing creative control and ownership of your music and of your songwriting process if you sign a record label deal. But there's another thing involved here. Are you ready to incur large sums of debt, whether you have control over it or not, by signing that record label deal? Signing a record label deal is its own baby step, but what comes after that could be make or break moment for your career. So the label is going to take upwards of 85% of ownership of your music or your masters because they need to recoup the costs upfront or over time as you're making albums to be able to pay back what they've invested into you. This means you really don't get paid for your music or for your career for a long time because they have a lot of repayments to do first. So you'll be in debt to them that way initially. And it will be deceiving because most labels will welcome you with open arms and be very inviting and excited and happy for you. But remember, everything from the types of candies in your green room to the, extra food situations or the transportation or, tour expenses or production costs or recording or what, everything and anything that they can get back from you, they're going to put on your bill.
Excuse me, sir. I don't believe I got this on my tab. Can you please remove? Oh, you can't remove it. Okay.
Yes, unfortunately, you as the artist are footing the bill for your career, whether it's right in front of you or not. So be prepared to still live on a couch or with your parents or somewhere because you sure as heck aren't getting that fancy house anytime soon. And to make it worse, as if I can't make it any more worse, right? Even when you finish paying it back, there's still the chance or the concern that you're going to still be paying them back. It's like buying a house, paying off the mortgage, and the bank still owns it. What the? To protect yourself, to protect your music, your creative process, your ownership, everything about your music, it's important to do 3 things differently than artists who get signed. 1, put the work in yourself to grow your audience and brand. You're probably already doing that on social media. You're probably already doing that with an email list and your website. Build your brand, forge those relationships, and build your own audience and brand. That's a huge one. 2, retain 100% of your music and business. You are in control of the creative process, of the business process, wherever you're going with your music, the things that your music is doing for the world, the heart and soul you're putting into the world, the audience you're attracting, all of these things. Retain 100% ownership because then you don't have to share any of the profits, right? And 3, this one's a big one. It's more of a result, but stay debt-free or as close to debt-free as possible. You may have to make some investments up front. You might be trial and erroring. You might have some things go bad, but at least they're not thousands upon thousands of dollars or millions of dollars that you have to pay back. A lot of bands have to pay this stuff back when you're with a label, and you might be contracted for 1 album, you might be contracted for 7 albums, but over the course of all these albums that are on your contract, they have to pay back said loan. So if I haven't scared you too badly, or actually I hope I scared you into staying independent, if you found this video useful, please hit the like button. That would be wonderful. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe today. It helps you out by being notified when I make new videos. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will see you next time.